better put that on a map, the wife will kill me. So, good evening and welcome back to the Scuderia BlendLine channel. Firstly, I should probably apologise. I've been kind of absent from the channel recently. I've not uploaded a Clio episode for, well, it's been quite a few months to be honest. That's not to say that there's been nothing going on in the background, because plenty has been going on in the background. I've been really actually putting loads of hours into the car, to be honest, and maybe that's why time for filming and editing and putting it all together to go on YouTube has been a little bit tight. But finally, here we are. So obviously, many of you will have been catching up on Tal's progress on the 206. He's been giving me a hand also on the Clio. So he came over and lent a hand with some welding skills. First thing I wanted to get on with after the wrap, which you will have last seen in episode 6. Next thing I wanted to get on with really was the roll cage. So I had a roll cage, a full roll cage, custom cages, 6-point FIA, Motorsport UK approved clubman cage, 6.1, which I only installed the rear half when we installed that cage, but I've always had the front half. So finally it was time to carry on with that. I wanted to obviously get the car a little bit safer. I have plans to do some motorsport events. So yeah, it made a lot of sense to just finish that, put all the door bars in, the screen bar, everything as a one-off. I had a bit of a slurper, by the way, when it comes to hot tea. I had some time off over Christmas, so I managed to get Tal pinned down while he was off work as well. And we spent quite a few hours doing all the preparation work on the floor of the car, on the tubes that were obviously ready to go in, cutting them to shape, tacking them loosely in position, then installing it all in the car, and the rest you're about to see. Obviously, it did entail taking part of the dash out, just obviously cutting part of the dash to be able to put the A-pillar tubes, which are the ones that come next to the windscreen essentially, and down to the floor. So that was something that had to be done. So in the meantime, I'll play the video and you can see how we got on. So now with the top half of the dash removed, it's going to be a case of making a cut through here. All the wiring will move to one side, so that's easy. That's not going to be a problem. However, you might just be able to see through there is a steel bar. Now, obviously that is going to have to be cut in order for the tube to be moved that way. The only other option is to unbolt all of this. There's a big steel structure that goes behind here, and take it all out. But having done a couple of these before, I do know a bit of a shortcut, which means that you don't have to take the full dash out, unplug every single plug, and then refit it all. So I'm actually going to go for the route that I've just mentioned, which is to cut through all of this, install it, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do at the end to put it back to normal. A couple of days into welding the 172 cage, and we've got a familiar face here doing some welding for us. What do you think of that, Mr. Fabricator?
Spot on. You're going to have to just get it tacked in and then bend that down on to then welding.
Sounds good to me. Keep that charge, Sam.
Alright.
So now we're just welding the, well, correction, Tal is welding the foot plates to the floor of the car. Easier said than done with very little room in these cars. You think? So the fun and games continued well into the night there, and I think the swearing was pretty good as well. So I think I decided to just cut the filming and give Tal some proper help with the welding. We managed to get it finished, and yeah, the cage was in. So we were really happy with that. Obviously, that left me with some jobs to do, like painting it. I needed to paint the cage, so I decided to just go for all black, to be honest, as it matched the rest of the inside of the car. And I thought that with the grey on the outside, with the black contrasting on the inside, it would look quite good. Kind of wanted it to look quite subtle, to be honest, not too standoutish. So yeah, went with black, just kind of gloss black spray paint. So that was that. So I was really keen to, having done all this work on the car with the roll cage and the cut-off switch and various other safety elements, I was really keen to sort of put all this into action and do some actual competition. So I joined the BARC Speed Championship, the Connaught Speed Championship, which is run by the BARC Midlands. They run championships that run quite locally to where I'm based in Hereford, and yeah, I joined that. They run events all over the country throughout the year, but the ones I was really interested in were some of the hill climb events, which run in Prescott, which is Gloucestershire, so quite close to here. Lowton Park, which is Shrewsbury, again close to here, and then Shelsley Walsh, which is Worcestershire, literally just over the border from here in Hereford. So I also joined a motor club. I've always been a member of Herefordshire Motor Club, but I had to join Hagley and District Motor Club, which run the Lowton Park hill climb, and I just had to renew my normal rally licence. So there I was with those boxes ticked, and it was time to do some competing. So you'll join me in episode number 8, where we can enjoy, hopefully, what's going to be my first hill climb event in the Renault Clio 172. Thanks for watching. Keep subscribing, liking. If you enjoyed it, please let us know, and we'll see you next time.